My name is Joanne Andia, Chief Finance Officer at Hewa Tele. Basically, my role is to assist the CEO to drive the strategy of the organization, and we are really excited to be part of this growth process and phase for Hewa Tele. Hewa Tele started 12 years ago at the Siaya County Hospital. And this was a loosely private-public arrangement with the Siaya County government. And over time, we've had 2 other partnerships coming on board, and we are the face of growing into production of liquid oxygen. Initially, our plan was not to go to Tatu. We had other plans to put up the plant at a different special economic zone. But what attracted us to Tatu was the fact that they were ready in terms of infrastructure, and the infrastructure around the roads network, and also the investment around the electricity aspect, which is a key component for production in the liquid oxygen. And so one of the items that we considered keenly was the infrastructure bit, and beyond that was the aspect to do with the fiscal benefits that come with the investment within Tatu City. SEZ status basically has put us in a different pedestal when you compare with other gas manufacturing partners that we have and gas manufacturing industries that we have. What that means for us is more benefits when it comes to the different tariffs that come with it. We are in a special place because when it comes to exports, we'll be at an advantage when it compared to the local manufacturers within the Kenyan government. And so that aspect has also helped us to have quick approval processes. Like, for instance, the county government was able to just give us approval within 3 months, which was a record breaking for us when it came to the relationship with Tatu. So the Tatu SEZ in itself gave us a heads up, because when it comes to approval process, it goes up to 6 months or even more. But this one took a record 3 months, which was really, really significant for us, given that we really needed to start the project on time. There was an oxygen roadmap that was recently launched, a 5-year oxygen roadmap from 2025 to 2030, which really gave us facts around the oxygen status in the country. Kenya produces about 25% of the entire oxygen usage in the hospitals in the country, and basically importing another 75. So what this will do for us is to ensure that we contribute to the additional over and above the 25% in the market that will be able to serve the market and the people that are really in need of this very, very important medicine, having been recognized as a medicine within the World Health Organization. And so for us to be part of this journey and to start this process is such an important aspect for us, because then we have more people that will be able to reach in terms of oxygen production and usage. So Hewa Tele being in a space where we are putting up a 20-ton per day production, that will give us a leeway to really be in the market and put in our footprint within the East Africa region. At the moment, we have around 160 people that are actually employed indirectly through our contractor and the indirect subcontracting. The 160 people are coming from within the region. And this has helped us to even create more in terms of economic stability for these particular families. But we are looking at having an increment of permanent staff close to around 30. Currently, we are close to about 50. Additional staff will actually come in to help us boost in the distribution of this liquid oxygen that we're producing within Tatu City. Then it means we'll have more people being enabled economically and empowered. And that for us is also an additional aspect to contribute to the society at the moment. The number of people that are requiring oxygen are more than what we anticipate to be serving currently. We anticipate that the usage will grow almost 4 times or 5 times in the whole East Africa region, What that means for us and how we are preparing for that is to have a second phase of the upgrade of the liquid oxygen, and we anticipate to put in another 20 ton per day production in the next possibly 3 to 5 years, which will help us now even be able to serve the market much more than what we are currently doing. We are just looking forward to completion of the project and being able to serve the market where it's needed, and also to be able to serve the people. The patients are our main consumer, and this is where we want to have impact based on our vision, and also our impact partners who have come in on board to help us raise the $22 million worth of dollars to come and put up this plant. Our partners here include Soros Economic Development Fund, FinFund, UBS Optimus, which is the foundation out of the UBS Bank, as well as Grand Challenges Canada. So this being our partners together with African Invest, who've come on board recently, have been really instrumental to help us to get to where we are right now, and we're looking forward to making the impact within the Kenya and the wider economy and the world. I think Kenya is a very good hub where you can come in and get value for money. And with Tatu City, it's even better, because then when you look at the special economic zone aspect that Tatu City is actually placed, we enjoy fiscal benefits. And this in particular, especially when it comes to investment, reduces the cost of investment close to around 20 or 30%, given that taxes will not be applicable for whatever aspects and the plants and the machinery that you're bringing on board. So for Tatu City, it's even much better than going to any other investment area. And this for us has also been a very good place to be in. Our budgets have already been taken care of from that particular aspect. But anybody who's coming and willing to come to Kenya, Tatu City is the place to be, because then we expect to have value for money when we invest there.